snack, ano?
What do we have for lunch?
Squash. Squash ba yun? Yun, pumpkin, kalabasa. Ano yun? Yung sinakyan ni Cinderella doon sa ano? Oo, yun, kalabasa. Yung sinakyan niya, ginawang karwahe.
Ay! Gulay? Pwedeng pritong hotdog na lang.
Naku, ang papakain ko sa batang ito. I'll visit the channel of Bang Wonders. Malamang may idea to.
Welcome back to our channel. And again, salamat pagi Malaysia at magandang umaga Pilipinas. And assalamualaikum to all my Muslim friends. And today guys, to cut it short, the intro, ayan, I know I always have a long intro. For today, I want to share for all the mommies out there the thinking how to feed their children with veggies, a healthy food that we know that a lot of children don't want vegetable, or we cannot feed them gulay. Ayan, so gulay. Like, for example, the pumpkin. Ayan, a lot of us, we don't know how to, or what the right recipe to serve them, just to, they have a bite of our meal in the table. So for today, I want to share very, very easy and of course healthy and of course very, very yummy that I know that every children would like and will be their favorite, of course. And this is our pumpkin fritters, or the Okoy na kalabasa. Ayan. In Filipino, we call it kalabasa. So, it's Okoy. Ayan. So, it's very, very easy to make, guys. Even our children, I know, even my daughter could make it on her own. Ayan. And of course, guys, I want to share it with you. And I hope you enjoy watching. And again, if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, please do like, share, and subscribe. Of course, comment down below, guys, all what you want to say about our recipe for today. And thank you. Let's see how it goes. On my ingredients, guys, I use eggs. In this recipe, I use 3 eggs. It depends how many pumpkin you will cook. So for here, 3 eggs, and of course, garlic. You can use how many we want, and of course the pumpkin. This is 250 grams pumpkin, and of course, it's not so fresh. And don't forget the flour. Ayan. And aside of that, I use also salt and pepper and for seasoning. Peel off the skin, wash, and roughly grate the pumpkin or the squash using a grater. By the way, guys, this is my daughter Naz, and she will help us to prepare and cook this recipe. And this is very easy, guys, that even our kids enjoy to make. I want to show you guys that I want the texture to be like this, and of course we will mix it on a flour. So again, guys, my tips for you is use a little bit bigger grater, or don't use the cheese grater because cheese grater is too fine and too tiny. It will be resulted of too watery, or your mixture will be too watery, and we want it a bit crunchy, so we want it a little bit thicker. So use this kind of grater. If you want the fine, or if you want a small grater, you can use a cheese grater, but I use this one. After that, I add the egg. I put the 2 eggs first. Then we will cut the garlic. I love garlic, so we will use a lot of garlic. You can put onions or onion spring also if you want. But since the sauce later, I will put a lot of onions, so I no need to put onion here. I just use garlic for this. And of course, we will add the garlic on our mixture. We will add black pepper. You can use coarse or fine if you want. Then I put salt, of course, and we can use other seasoning also. After that, we will mix all together until we see the consistency is okay already. And guys, you can add more salt if you want, because pumpkin is sweet already. That's why it's a good combination of sweetness and saltiness. I think it's too dry, and then I add one more egg. So guys, if you're cooking this one, you should add the egg one by one and then mix it first, because we don't want it to be too wet or too moist, because later it will not be so crispy. So we should mix it first evenly. Now we will start to cook. After we heat the oil, of course, we will put it. And guys, let's spread it thinly so it can easily cook, because sometimes if you put it so thick inside of that uncooked, so we should spread it thinly. And the fire, I just put in a medium heat because I don't want it to be burned. Then we will make our sauce. So we want a vinegar sauce. We can use, if you want, you can dip it on a tomato sauce or a mayonnaise, but we want vinegar, so we will cut the onions, and of course my daughter will make a sauce. She's clever on making sauce, and especially the vinegar one. It's up to you guys how much you want to make, but this is the ingredients of the sauce: vinegar, fish sauce, and I add a little bit of soy sauce. Then my daughter put some salt and pepper, and of course sugar. Its number one secret ingredients is the sugar. Ayan guys, we have already our pumpkin ano what? Pumpkin fritters, or Okoy, kalabasang Okoy. Cooked by, ayan, siya nagluto nito, ayan, she cooked this one. And of course, we have a pair of our vinegar. And guys, you can put a lot of onions if you want, because we don't have a lot of onion because of the ayan, kumain na tayo, and hope meron na kami, or we have shared another budget recipe, and of course healthy recipe. We know that all the things there will love it to have, and you can have it on vinegar, or you can have it on mayonnaise, and of course ketchup, and depending on you what sauce you want. And first guys, let's eat now and we taste this.
Ayan, baby. Ayan, ayan. Okay sa. Ayan na food. Okay ba?
Wow! Mommy! Tara, let's eat na!